Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where we discuss real life issues, faith, and self-development tips. In today's video, I'll be having a discussion on the struggles of being a single mother. As a 26-year-old with little to no help, it hasn't been easy trying to find my way around this parenting thing or this motherhood journey. So today I thought to share some of the struggles we as single mothers experience or we go through. So let's get right into it. Just to put it out there, I am a single mother by choice, and maybe as time goes on I'll share reasons why I decided to go through this path. My first struggle as a single mom would be having to figure out motherhood all by myself. It's so hard to figure out life by yourself as an individual, not to talk more of having to figure out how to care for another life. Parenting is a long road and it takes a lot of time, patience, perseverance, endurance, dedication, and a whole lot to actually understand the depth of it. And I don't even think we will ever come to that place where we will say that, oh, okay, I know the formula for parenting. I don't think I will ever get to that stage where I feel like I have the recipe for motherhood, because it always hits you with a new thing. Today you feel like you have it all figured out, the next minute it's like it's crumbling down and all that. Trying to understand motherhood has been hard for me, has been very tough on me, and we are only being held by grace, because if not for the grace of God, I don't think we will survive this motherhood thing. I also believe motherhood or parenting, the learning process. Every day you learn more about yourself and also about your little one. Like the learning doesn't end at any age or at any stage. You keep learning every day and you keep discovering new things about yourself. And if I'm to be honest, some of the revelations are a bit shocking. Regardless of how difficult it is, you keep going, you keep trying, keep moving, and then you keep praying for strength every day, because you will need more of it on this journey of motherhood, because you will be tested by that little human. You will be tested by your own strength. You'll be tested by your own ability. Sometimes you feel like, no, I can't do this. Other times you feel like, yeah, I have this, I've got this. Then another minute it's like a roller coaster. The emotions are not like, it's not like a one-way thing. Today you are feeling fulfilled, the next minute you're feeling like, okay, I'm doing something wrong. So yeah, it's been very hard, it's been very tough, but we are being held by grace. The next struggles of being a single mom or a single parent will be having to juggle both work, life, and then parenting. These three, it's a bad combination, if I'm permitted to say. You just have to work your way through it anyhow. It's a difficult one. It can be very frustrating and stressful, especially when you have no one to lean on. Having to do a 9 to 5 and then provide food and care for your little one is not for the weak. You really need some form of superpowers to do this, to juggle the three: life, work, and then parenting. The third struggles of being a single mom or a single parent is having to do with emotional imbalance. Single parenting can be tiring, frustrating, and emotionally draining. No matter how good of a parent you are, there are days that you will be emotionally exhausted and your body will literally be screaming tired. It's understandable, because after all, we are human beings and we definitely can't maintain the same energy throughout the 365 days. There are days that our body just needs some rest, it needs some care, it needs some love. So yeah, this is one of the struggles that comes with being a single mom or a single parent. My next struggle would be having to deal with financial difficulties. Being a single parent and not having a strong source of income can be really frustrating and draining, like trying to stock up the house, pay the bills, and just wanting to do more for your child and yourself will have you feeling a certain way about life. Truth be told, every single parent needs a strong support system. It will keep you going when you feel like you can't. And I believe our strongest support system is God, because if not for him, some of us will be running mad on the streets by now. Because one thing I have learned to hold on to is the fact that God says in Philippians 4 verse 19 that he will supply all our needs according to his riches in glory. And I believe that has been evident in my life in a certain way, because there are times where I feel like, oh, I don't have enough, I don't have this, I don't have that, or I cannot be able to purchase this for her, I cannot be able to pay the bills. Then the next minute, God comes through for me. I advise you to lean on God, make God your support system, because he's the only one that can hold your sanity together. The next struggle of being a single parent or being a single mom is facing criticism. Like, people will see you and they will judge you without even knowing why you are a single parent or why you are a single mom. And funny enough, it's the people you least expect to be judgmental about your decision or your parenting style, right, are the ones that will roast you alive when they themselves do not have the moral grounds to even roast you in the first place. They will be the ones to cast the stone first, because their sins are screaming loud, while keep a blind eye to their own mistakes and just try to call you out on your own, making it look like they know it or they have it all figured out. Having to deal with critics is one of the hardest things any single parent has to deal with. It's very tough. And sometimes if you don't have, a tough skin, things will get to you. One thing I know for sure is people will criticize you for everything and anything, getting that you are human and you make mistakes. They themselves are not even an exception from that. We all make mistakes. We have all made bad choices at a point in time. Make it seem as if the moment you are a single mom, that means you were living a promiscuous life. Not everyone had a children or had their child through a wayward life. Some people were genuinely in love with someone who they believe they can actually build something with. But life happens. People change. People you don't expect to change will change on you. And some people are even single because they have to leave abusive relationship. Some they had to divorce because the environment was not conducive enough for their children, so they had to make the bold decision to do it all by themselves. Rest of it all is usually the people that don't know nada. They have zero to no idea about parenting are the ones that are quick to judge. The struggle on my list will be having to deal with rejection, most especially if you are a woman. I know sometimes men too do experience it, but it happens more with the women. Yes, we experience a lot of rejection because we have a child. Men of this age have a certain notion about single mothers that I don't know who put that into their head. I mean, there are some that are not good, and some men will even talk about how they don't like single mothers, and I feel that is okay, right? We all have choices. We all have our ideal person. So yeah, if you don't want single mothers, it's okay. But if reversed is the case, you hear the insult they will throw at women for saying that they don't want men with children. But then again, we all have choices. We should just respect ourselves and respect others. You don't want single mothers, single fathers, it's fine, but quit the name calling. No, doesn't speak well of you. Is that some are just a victim of circumstance beyond their control. It's not everyone that lived a promiscuous life or just woke up one day and decided to have a child out of wedlock. We should be kind with our choice of words, and let's just stop being judgmental. Yeah. And to my single parents out there, you are doing amazing, and one day you meet your special someone who accepts you and all that you come with, all that you come with. That child or children that you've sacrificed all your life for, you've laid down everything in you for them, will definitely grow up one day and they will wipe away every secret tears you have ever shared. Just believe that your sacrifice will one day pay off. Don't give up and don't let things get to you, because one thing I know about this world that we are in, people will talk. They will always talk. They will always have something to say. Even Jesus was talked about. Jesus, everywhere Jesus went, he had people pointing fingers at him. How much more we human beings? So yeah, just take this from me and just focus on the journey. Focus on your journey, the journey with your child, the journey you are on with your child, and not the people laying accusation. So this is all for today. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you enjoyed this video, kindly subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm begging you to subscribe, and also comment. Bye.